Hi everyone, let me stop sharing the screen. I'll just share the screen in a second. Just want to say hi to you guys first. Say hi to me, and then we can start doing the comprehension with you all. I hope all of you had a good day at school. Let's wait for some of your friends to join in. When your friends are here, then we can just start doing the live with you all. As you know that these are some of the lives what we are doing. This comprehension is basically for the year 4 children. If you are in year 4, this comprehension is for you. And if you are in year 5, we will be having the comprehension for you guys on a Sunday. That will be at 5 to 6 o'clock on Sunday. Remember the day. That will be your comprehension. And if you're in year 5, we will be having another live coming to you all at 6 o'clock today. That's your math live. It's part 2 of the calculate the area and perimeter of the shape. So you can join that live at 6 o'clock today. And just now we'll be doing the comprehension live with you all. Any PDF you can share so you can print out the topic. The PDF, uh, I won't be able to share the PDF, but the file you can see the description of the video in YouTube or in ALT group. You might find the comprehension in that. You will be able to see the comprehension because of copyright. You won't be able to print the comprehension because of copyright from ALT because the comprehension belongs to ALT and ALT does not give right to anyone to print the comprehension. Only ALT students are that, but you can still look at the comprehension and look at questions for our caption comprehension. But for the year 5, since you're doing a private school paper, you'll be able to print that one out. That's again in the description. You can see that in the description for Sunday. And again, your voice is not clear. Just a second. I know what's happening to my voice.
Can you hear my voice now? Is it better? Is it better now or you can't hear me now? Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear. Your voice is not clear. Sorry about that. Is the voice clear now? It's better? That's good. Sorry about that. I said the comprehension for the the year fives is attached in the description for you guys. You can see the comprehension for the year fours. We'll be doing a private school paper for year fours. That is attached in the description of the video we'll be doing on Sunday. And today at 6 o'clock, we'll be continuing doing the how to calculate the area and parameter of the shapes, different shapes. We did two shapes last week, and that's a continuity of two other shapes this week. So this life I was telling you, this life is basically for the year fours and the for comprehension, and the one which is for the year fives, the comprehension that will be live on Sunday at 5 o'clock for you guys. And in that, we'll be doing a private school comprehension paper which has poetry in it. So, are the EF4s ready for their life for the comprehension now? I can start sharing the screen with you all. Now it is clear. That's good. So, remember, you have two lives today. Again, I'm going to say you have because you guys said you were not able to hear me before. You have two classes today, live classes. One is for the year four's comprehension, which is now, and another one is going to come at 6 o'clock today for maths. So we can start sharing the screen now for the year fours now. Have you guys read the comprehension? Have you read the comprehension, all of you? Have you guys read the comprehension? If you want, we can put a little music for you guys to read the comprehension, then we can start answering the questions of the comprehension. If you guys have read the comprehension, I think so. There's some other people want to know you have not read the comprehension. Some of you are saying you have, and some of you are saying you haven't. Let me see if I could. Do you want me to? Do you guys want me to give you the comprehension to read? If you want that, I can start. You want to read the comprehension, okay? Okay, so let me put the music on for you guys so you can read the comprehension. She's reading now. I wasn't aware of the copy. It is my first time. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Let me put some background music for you guys to read the comprehension. Do you want to read it now? I'll give you guys 2 minutes to read the comprehension, then we can start doing it. The first one is about the greedy man. Basically, if you read this page, let me know, then I can put the other page on for you guys. And then you have another page. It's about a greedy. It's about a greedy man. You finish reading. Okay, guys. If all of you have finished reading, we can start doing the questions of the comprehension. That's the second last part of comprehension, I think. So let's see if there's another page of the comprehension. And that's the last page of the comprehension here. And then we can start doing the questions about after this. So if you guys are ready, just give me a thumbs up so we can start doing the questions from the comprehension now. I know comprehension is something, I think so, it's very rare that any one of you like it. And this is almost the last page of the comprehension. And then we will start doing the questions from the comprehension now. You finish reading, that's good. Anybody else who's still reading the comprehension, you want more time or you just want to carry on with the questions now? If you're new, I would say that though there are three ways of joining these live sessions. First is you could go to 11 plus ALT group. The live is going on ALT group on Facebook, or you could just follow Amisha's Learning Tuition page on Facebook again. The live is still going on there. And the third way of joining these live sessions is by YouTube, which all of you are aware of. In that also you need to subscribe to the channel to be live for these live lessons. So are you guys ready now? Should we start doing the questions now of the comprehension? The best way is, if you have not read the comprehension, I would say that you guys go back, stop the video here, pause it, and then start doing the questions in comprehension. So let's get started now. So the first question in this, if you must have read the comprehension, you would know is they are asking here, there are two men in the story. You know that the story was involving two of them. So they are asking you, out of these two of them, which one was kind and which one was greedy? Which one you think was a kind man in the story and which one was a greedy man in the story? So what do you think the answer could be for this one? If you read the story, you would see that who was, just try giving me the answers. If you guys have read the comprehension, just keep typing the answers. What do you think? Who is the kind man? And the second one is, who's the greedy man? You know, there was one who was really greedy. He always wanted to be rich. So which one was the greedy one who always wanted to be a rich person all the time? So what do you think the answer could be for the first one? Anybody giving me the answer, or you want me to give the answer? I'm just looking if anybody is giving me the answer. Anybody ready? Kind, farmer, greedy, merchant. Very good, Parveen. That's absolutely right. So we got the answer here. So the answer is, the kind man was the farmer and the greedy man was the merchant. Well done. And I got another one here. It's saying the farmer. You need to tell me what the farmer is. So he meant the farmer was the one who was kind and the greedy one was the merchant. I am Anvi. Okay, Anvi, that's good. So I'm just putting some of your answers. Stop. Well done, guys. You guys are really clever. So let's go on to the next one. In the next one, they are asking, where were the two neighbors walking in the beginning of the story, page 1? So if you have something like this, I would say you guys, you should go on page 1 and see where were the two neighbors walking at the beginning of the story. Where you think they were walking? Were they walking in the town, along the river bank, or on a bridge, or through a field? So where were they walking? Along the river bank. Anvi, that's good. So if you look at the story, you would come to know that they were walking towards the river bank. So let's take this one, towards the river bank. Number 4 now. The farmer let the bird go when its wings had healed because He knew it needed to be free. He wanted to get a seed. He wanted to hunt with it. He knew it was going to die. So why you think he let the bird go? Because obviously when the bird had healed, he there's no use for keeping the bird in. So what the reason was, the farmer, remember, the farmer is a kind man. He's not like the merchant who's really greedy, want to get rich. He's a really kind man. So why you think the farmer let the bird go when the wings had healed? Because, so what was the reason the farmer let the bird free? Yes, you're right. When the farmer let the bird go when his wings had healed because he knew it needed to be free. Because there was no use for keeping the bird when the bird is fine. He doesn't need to keep the bird. And the next one is, they're asking you in this one, I'll just put my type one. Why is the farmer surprised when he opened up the first pumpkin? So, what do you think the reason was? The farmer was surprised when he opened the first pumpkin. Because obviously, when the farmer opened pumpkin, what did he see? There was something, what the farmer saw, he was really surprised to see something inside the pumpkin. So, what do you think? What was the farmer? If you have a question like this, and you have to give me at least 2 points in this, because there was money, not money, there was something else. Just read it. It was something like money. Yes, the pumpkin was filled with riches, and it was filled with what? Gold. Yes, you're right. So you have to be really careful what answer you give. So basically, there was gold inside it. And the second reason was the pumpkin was filled with riches. So obviously, a farmer, if he is looking at the pumpkin and he finds these things, he would be really surprised that why is he looking at, why did he find gold inside a pumpkin? Because that's something very rare. You don't find gold inside a pumpkin, do you? He did not expect the gold. Yes, he did not expect the gold because he was really surprised. He didn't know that how did gold came inside the pumpkin. So now we are on number 6. In number 6, again they are saying, what made the greedy man feel sick? The farmer had a beautiful pumpkin plant. The farmer was richer than he was. The farmer was boasting about the plant. The farmer was kinder than he was. So, what was the reason? Because remember, the greedy man doesn't want the farmer to get rich. So, obviously, he wants himself to be rich. And when he sees a farmer is having a pumpkin which is full of gold, so why would the greedy man feel sick? The farmer was richer than he was. Good. Because the farmer was richer than he was, because he would not like the farmer to be rich than him. And now you're looking at the whole story from page 1 to page 6. Number the sentences 1 to 5 to show the correct that they happen in the story. So you need to look at them and tell me Which one comes first, second, third, fourth, and fifth in the order? If you would have read the comprehension, you would come to know what order you will fill them up basically. So, what do you think could be? Number the sentences. What would be the first one for you guys? The farmer became rich. So, which one do you think is this? The farmer became rich? Did not read. You didn't read it? Oh. If you have not read the comprehension is there in 11 plus ALT group, or you could see the comprehension in the in the YouTube live video. It's in the description. So I will put the number and see if you guys know if you did it. The farmer became rich. That would be number 3. Let me put the numbers, then I'll tell you guys. This is the numbers the way you guys should have put. For the first number is the two neighbors saw a wounded bird. They saw a bird. The farmer picked up the wounded bird. He picked up the bird. The farmer became rich. The farmer became rich. The greedy man took a bird's wing, and the greedy man climbed up the wing. So, this is how the numbering should have been done: 31425. Good. So, that's the way how the numbering should have been done in this question. So, let's move on to the next one. The next one is the greedy man's first surprise was that there was no gold or silver on the moon. On page 6, what was the second big surprise for the greedy man? So he went to the moon because he remember he is really greedy. He went to the moon because he wanted to find gold on the moon. So instead of gold, what did he find on the moon? The greedy man's big surprise was that there was no gold or silver in the moon. On page 6, you have to go on page 6 of the comprehension. And what was the second big surprise for the greedy man? So, what do you think the biggest surprise was for the wine has disappeared? You have to give me reference to the wine disappearance. Why has the wine disappearance? Because remember, you are on the moon. The plant, because he followed there, he went to the moon for the plant. So you could tell me that the plant was gone, or could you could say that he was stuck. He was stuck on the moon. There was no gold on the moon. Yes, you could say that there's no gold on the moon. And also, the biggest surprise was because he was stuck on the moon because nowhere else to go. He was stuck on the moon. Number 9 now. The greedy man searched for a wounded bird. Page 3. Why did he do that? So, what was the reason he was looking for the bird? What would the bird give it to him? So, basically, why was he looking for the bird in the moon? Let me see if any of you have written the answer for this one. Let me remove this for the time being. And let's wait for the answer. To hurt it. No. But what did the bird give the farmer? Think about that. What had the bird given the farmer what the greedy man wanted? That was the reason he was looking for the bird. He didn't want to hurt the bird. He was just looking for the bird because he wanted to get richer than the farmer. Because the farmer found the wounded bird. took care of the bird, he got rich. So he was looking for the bird for these reasons, because he wanted the bird to give him money and give him some reward. That's right. So basically, he was looking for the bird. He was looking for the bird because the bird would reward him, make him rich. Another way why, because so that he would be given gold by the bird. Because he wanted to get reward from the bird. He wanted to get rich. Yeah. Instead of saying money, because he wanted to get more gold. So now we are on number 10. Number 10 is, look at the paragraph in the beginning. The greedy man began to climb the mine. Page 5, find a copy, one word that means the same as sparkle. So, what does the word sparkle mean? Sparkle means, like, if I say that you have sparkle in your light, in your eyes. So, what am I referring that to? Look at the way how the word is being used in the comprehension. If you don't know the word, the meaning of the word, you could still find the way it's being used in the comprehension, and then you could find the meaning what they're asking you. So, they're asking you they're asking you basically one meaning of the word which means the same like sparkle. Shine, yes, good. You can write shine. Delight, gold, silver, same as sparkle means glint. Or you could say gold, silver, and the last thing is the riches. So now you are on, what did I do? Okay. So now we are on number 11. Number 11 is they're asking you, why did the greedy man start clapping his hands in delight? So, what was the reason he was clapping his hands? Why was he clapping his hands? What was the reason the greedy man would start clapping his hands in delight? Delight means in happiness, basically. Why was he doing that? Because he has got the pumpkins, you're saying? Because he was going to get rich. I think we would say that we won't go that because he got the pumpkin, but we'll go for this the second one what you wrote here. He was going to get rich. Because if you're getting rich, that's the reason you'll be clapping your hands. Because I need to start with the capital. Always remember starting with a capital letter, the first sentence. Because he thought he would find gold. And the second reason is he was he was really happy. He was happy because he was going to be rich. Because because he was going to be rich. So that was the reasons he was really happy. Let me just take some of your answers you guys have written. Maybe my reward is going to be greater than the farmers. Perhaps I am meant to go up the moon itself and collect my riches, he said to himself, clapping his hands in delight. Good. So you could have written that in your own words. So now, number 12 is they're asking you, give two things the greedy man does that tell you he would not wait for the seed to grow. So why was he so anxious? He could not wait for this for the seeds also to grow. What are the two reasons in the story you could find that in the comprehension basically you could find which tells you that two things the greedy man does that tell you he would not wait for the seeds to grow. What are the two reasons you think he would not wait for the seeds to grow? Because he was really anxious to get rich. Remember that he was a greedy person. So, what were the two reasons you think that he will not wait? Let's see what you guys have written in this. He wanted to find the gold in the pumpkin. That could be one of them. That did not grow because he really wanted the gold. He really wanted to get rich, maybe, because he was he was going to be rich. He wanted to be okay. Let me just put some of your answers, but double check your spellings, all of you, because if I put your answers on top, some of your spellings are not right. He wanted to be richer than the farmer. Yes, you could say that he wanted to be richer than the farmer because remember that he's really greedy. He wants straight out. He planted the seed straight away. He went straight out and planted. He give two things a greedy man does. So the two things what the greedy man does, you could say that he plants it on the same day. He plants it on the same day. He plants it. He didn't even wait another second. Another reason you could do is that he kept walking up and down and he was looking for signs of growth. He was going on looking. He was going on looking for he was going on looking for the signs for growth. He didn't even have patience for the plant to grow. He was going on looking because he was so greedy. He was going on doing all these things. So these are the two things you could write, the two reasons, or you could write a lot of reasons what you guys are giving. By the day, he would face up in garden looking for signs of growth. I'm just putting some of your answers on the top because the day he could face up in garden looking for signs of growth. He was going up and down. He was going because he just wanted it to be grow as quickly as possible because he wants to get rich really soon. And number 13, that's the last one for today. In this, they're asking you about again the greedy man. They are saying, why did the greedy man take a slingshot with him on the third day? Try looking at page 3. He could not wait any longer to catch a bird. He could not carry the bird home. He wanted to scare the bird away. He wanted to shake the branches of the trees. So, what do you think he was? That's the last one for today for this comprehension. And it's saying that why did the greedy man take a slingshot with him on the third day? Why do you think he did that? He could not wait any longer to catch a bird. Yeah, because he really wanted to catch the bird because he just wanted to get rich. How greedy he was. He wanted to scare, not to scare the bird. You won't say scare the bird. That's not the right one. The right one, what you all said that was this one. He could not wait any longer to catch a bird. He could not wait longer because remember, he's really greedy and he really wants to get rich. And that was the reason he could not wait to catch a bird and get rich. Good. I think so. That's the end of the comprehension. So, how did you like the comprehension? That's the last one. Yeah, we are done. So, how did you guys like the comprehension? Did you like it? You guys like the comprehension or you don't like the comprehension? Did you guys like the comprehension? So, which character in the comprehension you guys like? So, this is a question I'm asking you guys. Okay, I'm going to put a question on the screen for you guys. Let me see if you guys know the answer for that. So that's the question I have given you guys. Which character in the comprehension you like and why? So you need to give me a reason which character in the comprehension you like and the reason why do you like that character. It was very funny. Which character do you like and give me a reason why you like that character. Let's see. How would you guys answer that for me now? Which character in the comprehension you like and why? Write it down. I'll give you guys a minute or so to do it. Write it down and tell me which character in the comprehension you like and why. Kind, because he was a kind farmer, because he was not greedy and did not ask for a reward. Good. Your answers now. So a farmer because he was not greedy and did not ask for a reward and he was taking care of the bird. Remember? A, the farmer because he was so kind, good-hearted. Good. So all of you basically, right? Nobody likes the greedy man. The attention, but the tip for this, what do you think could be for you all? good. That's good. All of you cannot hear. I hope the you all like the video, and I'll see you guys. Can you hear me now? Let me see what's happening. You can hear me now. Okay, that's good. If you can hear me for today, and if you're in year 5, don't forget to join us at 6 o'clock